Hey guys, welcome to a review of Ride 4 on PlayStation 5. I'm Nuumet, and I have really enjoyed getting this game. It has been out for a couple of years, and I am just getting it now, but it really is significant because it benefits from the next-gen console and adaptive controllers. I have never played a motorcycle racing game like this with this much feedback in the controller. It is fantastic, and I highly recommend it if you're on new console. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. If we go into configuration here, you can see adaptive triggers. You actually feel the throttle, the resistance of the real grip. You feel the traction control intervening or not intervening based on what level you've had it on. ABS, all of these things you feel within the controller. Engine, gear shift, backfire, loss of grip, surfaces, rain, opponents, and of course falling. Really makes a big difference in playing a motorcycle racing game. So let's look at the bikes. Most of the major manufacturers are represented here, and there are hundreds of bikes. It is quite comprehensive when you look at these things. So let's go into Yamaha, for example, and you have different categories. You have super motard, naked, sport, naked racing modified, sport racing modified, and endurance modified. And what's interesting about this is that you have different gens, different years of bikes. They're all represented here. And it really is nostalgic for me to go through all these bikes. And what's really funny is I have obviously gone through some of these bikes and found my old bikes, and you can actually get them in the color. If you had, bought a bike in a certain color, it is probably in this game. Very cool. So let's see, what bike did I find recently was the GSX-R 600, and I got it in red, which is the one that I had. And really fun seeing my bike in the game and then being able to customize it. Now let's talk about customization a little bit. So you have your stock bikes here. If you're going to do a lot of racing, they do have the race modified bikes here. And these already come set up for racing. So you can buy a stock bike and customize it to the point of racing it, or you can just buy one that's already set up for races. This R1 and this R1 are the same. We'll go in here and look at the customization that you can do for this bike. The engine, you've got two choices of engines for racing. You've got exhaust selections, transmission, race transmission, brakes, put on different brakes, suspension, racing suspension, that way it'll let you adjust it. Rims, you can put on lighter rims. Carbon fiber. Tires, important, the most important thing, putting on race slicks. And then you can get rid of the mirrors, and you can get rid of the license plate. One of the things that I found, though, was setting up these stock bikes for racing is that there's no way to turn the headlights off, and there's no way to cover the headlights and the brake lights, which you'd want to do in racing, which I finally oddly omitted. If they did the trouble of removing the plates and the mirrors, why not remove the headlight and the brake lights? But that's just nitpicking there. And then, of course, you could just see the race version of the bike, which is right here. And you don't really have that much as far as tuning. You can paint the rims, and you can put some different tires on there. I think I put some name brand tires on this bike. Very nice. One of the things that you want to look at as far as this game goes is, which should be mentioned, is the models. The models of these bikes are fantastic. Really fantastic. The attention to detail. These are all real life bikes and real life tracks. One of the things that I have found a negative about this game, but it's not a negative specific to this game, it's a general complaint that I have about these types of games, is that not all of the content is available for sale. Now, I know some people are going to lash out and get angry that I said that.
You can't handle the truth!
But we're not talking about microtransactions or gambling or anything like that. We're specifically talking about casual gamers who do not have the time to spend to grind through some career mode to get the credits you need to buy the bike that you want. So they already offer a lot of these bikes in packs, but not all of them, which I find weird. So if we go to Kawasaki, for example, now who wouldn't want to play with a Ninja H2R, but it's 1,000,003 credits. I have no idea how long it would take me to get that, but I don't have the time to do it, and I would appreciate it if they just sold all the bikes in packs, and it's a way for them to make extra money. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. And then we'll look at the we'll look at the racing here. So let's look at career mode, and you have European, Asian, and American. In American, you have exhibition games. You also have World League and Superbike, World Superbike. Very cool. And then you can just pick individual tracks. So let's go out here and pick a track here. I'll give you an example of the tracks we have here. And one of the nice things about all these tracks is if a track has a variant like Utah does, they have all the variants here: full course, outer course, east course, west course. Very comprehensive. I like that. And here are the European tracks. I don't see a Rezo, which I was a little disappointed about. And then Asia. Race settings. So we'll go to race settings. You can pick the number of laps, AI difficulty, the number of opponents, tire wear, fuel consumption, starting position. You can do rider aids. Now there is simplified, which has a lot of rider aids for beginners. There's advanced, and then there's realistic. I tend to do advanced right now because I just got the game, but I turned rewind off. I don't even know how to do rewind, but if I crash, the game just lets you get up anyway. And you can customize your rider gear if you want to, but I'm not going to go into all of that. And then let's go out to the track here. Yeah, I like Utah. I don't know what it is about Utah. Kind of like it. Now, out here you have, I wanted to show you that you have bikes set up once before the race starts. You can come in here and you can do suspension, transmission, and calibrate the acceleration. I think on the race bikes you can do the rake and trail as well. So there is some customization here. If you know what you're doing, that's good. Race settings we've already done, riding aids we've already done, but select tires. You can go soft, medium, and hard. Very cool. So let's start. Now I'm just going to let these guys go here. No, but I wanted to show you on the lower right-hand corner, it's going to show you your tire rear and your gas. But what's important is it's got these three other settings: anti-wheelie, engine braking, and traction control. And you can change these on the fly. I tend to like less engine braking and maybe a little traction control. Then the other thing is the different views you can see. Let me get around this turn here. I think I'm in the wrong group. They put me in the advanced group. I don't know why I'm in this group. So this is more of a wider angle, I guess. I'm not sure what they really call these. So then this is on the bike. Oh, I guess you can see the triple. No, you can see the triple. All right. That's a little bit of a variation of that. And then that is through the helmet. That is through the helmet. And that is just strictly the track. That's going to make me seasick. Now, most people don't like third person, but I kind of like it. You look behind you. I like the guy's head moves, and it's very, very funny. Wheelie, come on. Whoa. Way out. Way out. Well, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And please leave a like and subscribe and comment on the video, and I will see you in the next one. I think they put me in the wrong group. I'm in the advanced group, and this is the first time I've been on the track. And can I stop here, guys? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean. Was this a bad place to stop? Oh, I'll just let you guys go by. All right. Wow.